It was a huge weekend that attracted hundreds of thousands of people, including world champions.
Yes, world champions. One being the 2016 Indianapolis 500 champion, IndyCar driver Alexander Rossi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Bay Area.
Thank you very much.
You picked quite a weekend to come down.
It was chaos.
So tell us what you were doing in the parade this weekend. Maybe people saw you out there.
Yeah, so I was here with Honda, on behalf of Honda, and driving a Honda Ridgeline with the Stanley Cup in the back. So it's the second greatest trophy in all of sports.
We have been debating
He went
this.
there.
He went there early. You can tell this is our big debate. Of course, we're talking about the Stanley Cup. He's talking about that old Indy 500 trophy, the Borg Warner, where your face now resides.
My face is on it, which is very strange, but also awesome at the same time. So yeah, it was a very cool experience. I'd never been to a hockey weekend experience, and to be able to do the NHL All-Star game in conjunction with Gasparilla obviously was a baptism of fire, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, and hopefully you're taking away a lot of beads here this weekend from everything that you enjoyed, and we're actually taking a look at you driving right now. I mean, here we are. The season's going to be kicking off before you know it in St. Pete, which for the 8th consecutive year, St. Pete's hosting the season opener. Do you like starting things off in St. Pete, on the streets of St. Pete? I know that's one thing that I always love talking to IndyCar drivers about, how you guys really do experience different tracks. Yeah,
we love it. I mean, it's an amazing event for us. It's our third kind of biggest event, and for it to be the season opener is a lot of fun. It's a city we all enjoy coming to, and this year it's particularly special because we have a new car. The whole Verizon IndyCar Series has a new car for 2018, so it's going to be a big weekend, exciting for everyone, and hopefully we can get off to a good start.
Now, I want to hear from you. I mean, you win the biggest race as a rookie. You know, like here you are now, a couple years into it. How does it just add pressure to it? Does it? I mean, you've already won, so.
It does add pressure because you have to, like, now more eyes are on you, and the expectation is there. So you don't want to be a guy.
But is it good pressure though, or is it?
I think it's the same.
Okay.
Because every race you go into, you want to win, and this sport is very fickle in the sense you're only as good as your last race. And so while the Indy 500 is important, it's one of 17, and it's not like the Super Bowl where if you win that, you're the overall champion. It's like you win the Indy 500, that's great, but you also have an entire other championship that you're trying to win as well. So you always, regardless of how you do, obviously it's a great thing and you celebrate it, but you have to get straight back to work.
You can tell the competitive edge is coming out, and that's not the only place maybe you've noticed his competitive edge coming out. You're on a little bit of a show called The Amazing Race these days.
Yes.
It seems so stressful. I get stressed watching it. What is it like competing? Because obviously this season's not over yet on air, so I know I can't ask how it ended. If you want to tell, though, we'll take it.
Yeah,
just tell us. No one else.
No, I won't do that. Okay. But stressful is a good word. Yeah, I mean, that about sums it up. It was an experience that I really enjoyed the opportunity to kind of represent myself in the championship and everything that kind of goes along with that. But I don't think I'd do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only because you're kind of stuck with your partner for 5 weeks, which I don't care who that is, whether it's your best friend, your dad, your wife, whatever. You're kind of tired of them because like that's the only form of communication you have. You have no TV or cell phone or book or anything else. So.
Well, I think ABC, I'm going here, I know. I think you should maybe be considered for the next Bachelor on ABC over on our network.
Well, that's
some ABC shows have considered you. You shared with us.
Yes, no, that's definitely the case. But you know, with the whole network thing, I've got the 12-month lock now, so I'm a CBS boy.
How did you get into the doors here, Alex? How did you get into our doors? Well, again, I think it's most important, though, to talk about the season, get ready to start. What are you looking forward to most? How's your team looking? Are we going to see your name again, see your face again on the Borg Warner?
That's certainly the plan, yeah. I'd like my face on there as many times as possible.
Like it.
But yeah, everything's looking really good right now. Like I said, we have a new car. We renewed our deal with Honda and Napa as Andretti Autosport and myself. So we have that through 2019, and we had a really good year last year, and we're trying to build on that momentum. So, you know, the goal is to fight for a championship. Obviously, we want to win the 500, but overall, we want to win outright, and I think we have a good chance to do that.
Awesome. Well, we hope to see you again when you make your way back to St. Pete, all right?
That's the plan.
Studio is always welcome to you, so there's the details there, and again, a couple weeks, though, before that.